So lately I've been playing a lot of woolwars and I think I do have the knowledge to make like a top 5 of the best and a top 5 of the worst kits. Paladin is a pretty good kit because a stone sword in early game is pretty good. Some people don't even find more than a wooden sword in a late game. The reason why this one isn't higher is because every time you want to equip armor, you have to go to your inventory. Normally you can just like right click your first few pieces of armor, but here that's not possible. On 4th place I have placed Teleporter because Ender Pearls are pretty OP items. It's very good early game because you can get to chests very quickly, and also late game it is used as a surprise tool for people who are not expecting you. On number 3 I have Archer because it's very easy to get early game kills of people who just tower up in the wrong places. And also an overpowered ability to the archers. Every time you hit a player, you get an extra arrow, which makes you basically able to like keep on shooting at the same person, which is so overpowered because eventually they can die. On number 2 is Fast. Fast is a very good kit because it's fast at bridging. It's basically bouncy but better, and you can get to very much chests in like no time. It can also be used in defense because you can like instantly build a wall or instantly run away from a player that's attacking you. Also, fun fact is if you build like a horizontal bridge with Vast, the time it takes to get from point A to point B is almost 2 seconds, which is the cooldown for the Vast ability. On number 1 is a very underestimated kit. The Feather Kit can be used to clutch almost anywhere. It gives you no fall damage, which is so OP because the most common way to die in Wool Wars is fall damage. You can just jump on a person's head with barely taking any damage, and also MLG blocking on the bottom so you don't die to the sandstone like I just did. One of the worst kits I find is the glider kit. It's a reasonable kit, but the fact that it's pretty glitchy, like you can die after gliding, and you also don't get any extra items, is bad fact. On number 4 of the worst kits is Ninja. Its ability is kind of good, but it can only be used to like stop fall damage, and the player you're battling will just follow you because you didn't fall that much down. Also, it takes a while to get your hand to the ability. Unless you have like special keybinds, that's not gonna be something you're gonna do. Now we are getting to the almost unplayable kits because they're so bad. For example, the Spider-Man kit basically just makes your snowballs useless. It might be useful in sword-to-sword combat, but the spy reps are just blocking the other player's hitbox, so you're not gonna be able to hit the other player. Also, it's not very easy to aim, as you can see. The only thing it can be used for is to MLG, but just look in 3 chests and you'll find yourself a spider web. On number 2 we have Engineer. It basically gives you 6 extra blocks. And unless you're Mumbo Jumbo, you can't do anything with these blocks. Maybe you get like the Strobel TNT, but it's very hard to aim that, and if you see there's getting TNT thrown at you, you just run away from the TNT real quick until it explodes, and then you just go into battle again. And the worst kit in all of Wool Wars is Speedster kit. So this kit is only useful in like the first 3 seconds of the game. After that, it's not useful anymore. You just walk to a wall and start towering where SPEEDSTER kit doesn't help. Then you're just stuck with this kit which just makes you run off edges. And it's a little bit useful in PvP, but doesn't give you any items. If it would give you like an item, I don't know, like a leap or something, this will be extremely useful, but it's basically useless at this moment. What a shame.